What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Just in case y'all didn't see my update video, it should be out already. I'm just giving an update on how the channel is going to progress for a while. Unfortunately, no full album reactions for a little bit, but I am going to be trying to do a lot of videos. So bear with me while I adjust with new life, and we'll get back to it. We're starting here. Quando Rondo, I guess, dropped this just over a week ago. This is called Life Goes On, and I do know I need to finish his I think it was like a 5 or 6 track EP that he dropped, and I think I only reacted to like 1 or 2 songs from it. So remind me of that in the comments down below, and I will add it to the queue to try and get it done this week. But right now we're checking out Life Goes On. I'm very excited to check this out. And is there anything else for me to say? No. Let's go.
It's been a couple of years, you lost a homie, then I know how you feel. Feel like the rain coming down every time I drop tears. This shit for real, not for once, don't you think that it isn't? Because when you dead in prison, that I miss you, I just wish that you ain't live by the pistol. But you forever my little hitter, I just wish you got bigger. RP Paul, my nigga really died for the guap. RP Rob, he died a couple streets down from the block. I swear this shit ain't never stopped for a body for body. I swear this shit got to the point where I don't love nobody. Before you jump from out the post.
See, okay, a couple of things there. I mean, it's one of the most depressing aspects of losing people that matter to you. In the moment, you want the entire world to stop. You know, I've been there. Like, it's like, but it doesn't. Like, you got to get up and go to work the next day. You got to pay your bills. You know, people are going to still go out and have fun and throw parties and do all these things. And it's a really difficult aspect of accepting the loss because it hurts you so bad. But at the end of the day, like, life goes on. I love the concept of this track already. I do want to point out there where he's saying it's never ending cycle, right? If you retaliate, they'll retaliate, and it's just going to keep going and going and going. I have seen the updates or some updates on the Lil Durk situation. I will comment on that when I do a Lil Durk reaction. So I am aware that he, I think, has been detained at least, but that's as far as I know. So yeah, I love the concept of this song.
Body for body, this shit got to the point where I don't love nobody. Before you jump from out the post, little young, and hope that you know that I'm scarred from all the losses in the streets. I never thought I'd see your name next to RP. My heart ain't lately, it been hard for me to fall asleep. It got me wondering, is it really a God heaven for a G? Life goes.
That's such a like, heaven for a G. That's such a iconic hip hop line, and I love hearing that line in this song, considering the topic of this song.
Is it really a God heaven for a G? Life goes on. Me and a few, but the last ones left. Life goes on. Beefing with the same color on my skin, same color the hem. Niggas right here beefing about the color of a bandana. That's why I put.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt his verse there, but I do want to point out also the use of the children's choir for something of this subject matter. It's a strong choice, and I think it works well. And I hate to take it there, but obviously the song with Lil Durk and J. Cole, which is a song that I think is fantastic, and they use the children's choir in that. And I thought it was very effective there too.
It goes on. Beefing with the same color on my skin, same color the hem. Niggas right here beefing about the color of a bandana. That's why I put my flag down and I picked up a Quran because life goes on.
Powerful stuff.
Sometimes the same niggas, they ain't no way around. Everybody forgets about you when you go in the ground. I lost a homie, have you ever lost a homie? It hurt. I dropped so many tears, I saw him go in the dirt. Only memories that I got is.
That line hits me hard. I just had like the heart sinking feeling. I distinctly remember the day that we buried one of my best friends who, you know, got stabbed because of an altercation, because of situation with like his ex-girlfriend, like the stupidest reasons. And I remember holding it together mostly, like, obviously you're emotional and stuff, but like, I distinctly remember being in the line, like, I don't know if it was because of his religion, but like everyone got to shovel a little bit of dirt into, and I remember that moment of putting the dirt in, and I just remember the sound. When the sound hit his coffin, it was just like I had to walk away from there. Like I walked to my car as fast as possible, and I kept hearing the sound behind me, like thud, thud, and man, I just broke down. Like it, I think it was just like that finality of he's gone. Really, really, really hurt.
It hurt. I dropped so many till I saw him go in the dirt. Only memories that I got is this cologne and the shirt. I made this song for everybody, know someone that got murdered. I'm sitting in my thoughts, wishing I haven't had a phone. Cause I'm scarred from all the losses in the streets. I never thought I'd see your name next to RP. Broke my heart and lately it been hard for me to fall asleep. It got me wondering, is it really a God helping for a G? Life goes on. Me and a few, but the last one's left. Life goes on.
I do want to point out that in that second verse, I thought it was a very powerful moment where he's talking about the color of the skin, but then the color of the bandana being the reason to like kill each other, and how he wants to put the bandana down, and he picked up the Quran, and whatever religion it happens to be, if it helps you get out of that loop, that never-ending cycle, then that's amazing. But very powerful stuff. I love that song. I thought it was really, really good. Like I said, comment down below. Let me know what I have left to do on the EP that he recently dropped. And I will get to those as soon as possible. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.